Hello everyone and welcome to today's video of Pocket Planes, and today I have a really special video for everyone, and this is the long awaited 2016 edition of How to Level Up Fast. And my 2015 video was really popular with all of you guys. It was in fact my most popular YouTube video ever, which surpassed my record of the 2013 Infinite Flight video, so I'm really happy about it, and hopefully we can continue this trend with the 2016 edition. So I have a few extra tips for you from compared to the 2015 edition. I also have the current 2015 edition tips as well. So now we should get started. So first tip I have is keep profit per hour high, and what I mean by that is you can keep profit per hour high really good by just flying planes in the close vicinity. So if you play a lot, it's really useful. So for example, we have this Equinoxy in Seoul. You keep flying in between Seoul and Tokyo, as opposed to Seoul to Los Angeles. In the same time, you'll make more money off the Seoul to Tokyo part. And I've had some usage of this, so I'll show you. So go to profit per hour high. Highest is the Cloudliner, of course, because it doesn't fly as much. So let's show you now. I don't do it anymore, but I used to just deliberately have this plane fly really close routes, and you can see it is still higher than this, and also it used to be about twice as high. It used to be like #1 on my list, even when I had Sequoias and other planes. Not a Cloudliner, but Sequoias and other planes, so you get the point. So yeah, if you play a lot, definitely keep flying planes as close as possible as opposed to long range, and you'll be making more money. And if you make more money in the end, you will be leveling up a lot quickly. So the time to move on to my second tip: route as linear as possible. And what I mean by that is, so I'll give you an example. The straighter you fly, or the flatter, the most horizontal you fly, or the most vertical you fly, the more profit you're gonna make. And this is not a perfect example, but it is an example. So you can see New York to London is negative 1838, as opposed to New York to Madrid 1752, or Barcelona 1884. So you can see London and Madrid, they're about the same distance, about 2-3 miles off, and that just shows you the straighter you fly, the more profit you make. So when you consider your routing, definitely try to go as straight as possible, but although it does not mean you should just neglect airports like London, which are really good. So that's something to just consider. The straighter you fly, the more money you make, and as I've said before, the more money you make, the more XP you get, and the more XP you get, the quicker you level up. So my next tip from 2015 is chase the bucks. You can skip ahead if you like. So chase the bucks, what I mean is just chase. So when you fly your planes, just go here, go to your jobs, like this box, take it. $1 is 500 XP, and that is same as 500 coins. So you see what's more valuable, 500 XP. And 500 XP gets you level up quicker. And also, if you just want money, you don't want bucks, and just after you fly, go here, and you can see one of them is worth 500, along with the exchange rate, it just keeps going up. So yeah, the more bucks you get, definitely chase the bucks. Don't worry about this profitability thing. In the end, it matters what you actually make, not what you show. End-to-end cities. So what I mean by this tip is when you expand, when you have your airline, have end-to-end. So so for example, Australia and Asia to North America, and try to fly between these continents on your long-range planes. Don't just have a lot of airports in Europe and here, but yeah, just try to go as end-to-end as possible, and everything in between should be just 1, 2, 3 airports, just to be there to get your planes along the way, across the way. So yeah, just have end-to-end. Don't try to stick into one spot too long unless it's North America or Asia. So now the 2015 time cheat. Now you can also find this. You can find this in the 2015 edition, but yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Your time cheat. So wait, sorry. Yeah, just go here. Let's go to your time settings, and let me find it. Date and time. Just skip forward 4 minutes or something like that, and you can do that. I'm not going to do it because it takes time. My next tip is participate in flight crew events. Flight crew events are a great way to make bucks and everything, especially if you have the airports, especially, and also you can get Concord pass from Concord events. So definitely flight crew events, something you should be considering. And Turch Arcade is currently the second flight crew. I don't know what has happened to this, but yeah, as you can see, Touch Arcade has always been pretty much the best flight crew, although currently might have changed, I'm not sure. But if you play Pocket Planes, please let me know what the top flight crew is. I have no idea what it is. So flight crew events, you can get box and everything also, but if you don't have the CDs or if it's pretty close, then it's definitely worth it to do it. But if not, then don't worry about it. But yeah, you should definitely consider flight crew events, and grinding for them is a pretty good practice for. So my next tip from 2015 as well is invest in better planes and cities. And what I mean by that is, as you level up, so I'm level 20, as you can see, I have invested in class 3 planes. Also, I sent myself some from my account so I could do my air trial videos. But you can see I used to have a lot of class 1 planes. Now I've invested in class 2 solutions such as the Air Eagle, and they have paid off a lot. And they're gonna make you more money in the long run, and also buy better airports. So what I mean is, buy better airports, don't stick to class 1, buy class 2, phase out the class 1. And I'll be talking more about phasing out stuff, but yeah, that's my tip. Just invest in more better stuff, don't worry about the money, because in the long run you're gonna be making more money. Yeah, so my next tip is phase out old stock. And what I mean is, as your planes get older, take them out. Class 1, take them out. My as you can see, Bear Claw, Wallaby, Navigator, Griffin, all of them are taken out. So that's what you should do as well. Take out your old stuff. Get rid of your old airports, buy new ones. Just stuff like that to maximize your potential. My next tip, pretty straightforward tip, but buy your stuff in parts. So when you go to this, you go to the market, you can see Fogbuster P, it's a Pairjet. So Pairjet part is 79 to buy the whole plane, whereas this thing 42 to buy the 3 parts, and then 42 56. So that costs you 23 less 23 less bucks in the end if you buy from parts. That's just a Pairjet example. For Carliner, you saved 73 instead of 140. So you save quite a lot. You save 3 times or something like that. 4. So you save the price of 4 parts if you buy in parts, or something like that. So yeah, definitely buy in parts. Now my next tip is a computer tip, and is a hack, but I'll still show you anyways. So you have iPhone box. You can get it on Windows as well. And so yeah, just add your device in, use the applications, find Pocket Planes. Oh, I don't know why this. Yeah, it's iOS 8, so you couldn't do that. So yeah, definitely, if you have anything other than less than iOS 7, or your device is jailbroken, definitely do it. So I'll show you, and also get SQLite database browser, which is the way you can actually edit, and player data is where you have to edit. So hopefully it loads up and we'll show you. Yep, it's taking a while. Yeah, so just go here, you can go player meta, and you can change all your bucks and everything like that. So it is a hack. You can also level up. And on the Mac version, you used to be able to do upgrade your airport classes. I had a city. I could make cities, add flags and everything, and it would be I could make 30 million population cities. It was really fun, and I'll hopefully have a video on that. So yeah, that is my iPhone box tip. Duplicate jobs. This part is pretty straightforward. What I mean by this is, for example, you have a really good box job. So such as, let's say, this passenger job. You want the same passenger again, but how do you do it? So the way is really simple. All you have to do is go forward in time 3 minutes, because 2 minutes are left. So you go 3 minutes and then come back and then come back 3 minutes, and then you get the same passenger. So that is the time cheat, and I think I've showed you this in a 2015 video. So if you want clarification, Please look at that in my 2015 video. Next tip is upgrade the range on certain planes. So for example, when you buy a Aerigo, a stock Aerigo, it could not do transatlantic journeys from New York to London. So it costs a bit. I think it costs about 16. Costs 13, sorry. So yeah, just upgrade it, and if you upgrade, you can essentially get rid of 3 airports, and you can have this straight and make some money in the end. So definitely on certain planes, it's really worth it to upgrade the range. I highly recommend you do that on some of the planes. Don't hold back because it costs a lot, especially on the Cloudliner. So yeah, don't hold back on that. Close to useless airports over time. I've talked about it, so I'm gonna skip it. Sell old planes. So you have old planes like all these planes. I'm not gonna sell it because you don't get anything, but yeah, you can sell all these spare parts as well. You get when you buy airports. So yeah, just sell all these. You can make quite a lot of money in the end. You're not gonna get level you're not gonna get XP from this, but you get more money to spend. So I guess it's better. What else? Get involved in trading, and the way you can get involved in trading is my channel is currently the highest subscribed Pocket Planes channel, so definitely over here there's a great opportunity to trade. And also I think if you go to PP wiki, let me just find it, and if I can find it I'll show you. Pocket Planes wiki. So I'm just trying to research it. Got something else about generals, so I obviously don't want to show that. I think you go here. So Pocket Planes. There's something about trading. There's a trading page on this. I do know that there used to be one. So let's see. Can't find it. But if any of you have it, please definitely let me know. I think it's in the community part or something like that. But yeah, you can also go on this website, Pocket Planes Wiki, and get the results in trading you want. Although I'll recommend using this channel instead. So for my next tip, I will be telling you about join giveaways. My channel currently could not do giveaways because of iTunes 10. It's not iTunes 10, iOS 10. But I could still give away to my old subscribers, and hopefully you can do that. So, but yeah, once this is fixed, definitely look out for my Pocket Planes giveaways because you can get like really good planes like Cloudliners and stuff. So I highly recommend joining my giveaways. Play frequently. My next tip is play frequently, and what I mean is just play frequently. As I said before, my first tip, profit power could be really high. You make more money, level up quickly. And that goes the same with every single game. If you want to level up quickly, just play frequently. And my next tip is turn on your notifications, and it's really important because if you have notifications turned on and you couldn't play all the time, once you know your plane has landed, it takes 1 minute to send it again unless it's a Cloudliner. So yeah, please turn on your notifications. You can be updated as soon as your planes land. My next tip is buy more efficient and versatile planes. So what I mean by that is when you get level 20 you have the options of buying a Fogbuster, which is not very efficient. And what I mean by efficient is if it's anything less than 25% bonus, you make a lot less money. So a Sequoia is a really versatile plane because you can send it a long way, and it will still make a lot of money. And you can have like 5 different cities and it will make a lot of money. If you have a Cloudliner, you try to do the same, you'll be negative. And Cloudliner, I did this before, it was 35.60% efficient, something like that. What that percentage means is out of the total revenue you get from your planes, only 35% of it is profit. While with the Sequoia, I'm just guessing it is 60%, something like that. So you can see the clear advantages of buying more versatile planes, and in the long run, and also they allow you to turn around the planes a lot quicker. So what that does is in the end you're going to be making more money. So definitely look into more fishing planes, and if you want to know about it, write in the comments below. I'll be writing more in-depth replies than just this video. My next tip is use layovers. Now layovers are really important because, let's just show you, you have to use layovers in flight crew events, for really special flight crew events. So what should I show you? So for example, we have a really good box job from Honolulu to Christchurch, and that is about 13-14 bucks. But the thing is, you couldn't use a class 1 plane to do that, so instead you have to have a class 2 plane. Take the jobs from here to Sydney, although make sure you make a profit, and then you have to get another plane. It'll lay over the cargo in Sydney, and then another plane will take it to Christchurch, and in the end you'll get your money. So that's what I mean by that. It's really useful, especially flight crew events for Concorde class 3 or class 2, really high perks. So I highly recommend you know how to do this, and once you figure it out, you can make a lot more money because you have a lot more opportunities to turn around goods and stuff like that. Next tip is pretty straightforward. Get the 25% bonus as much as you could, because the more 20% bonuses instantly jacks the price up by 25% if all the cities are the same on your flight. And also, this is really important for cloudliners, because if you don't have a 25% bonus on the cloudliner, it's pretty much useless. So I highly recommend you do this to make more money and also in the end level up more. My next tip is, I don't have any more tips. So yeah, that is it for this year's video. I know it's really boring. I know I just rushed this video, but I'm currently in the middle of making 5 air travels, and I have to make that as soon as possible. I only have about 2-3 weeks to do that, so I'm making that right now, and this video is just a side. But hopefully you like this video, and if you want to know more about this, please write in the comments below, because I will definitely reply to the comments. I always have been replying. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully this video is as popular as my last video, last year's 2015 edition. And I know this is about 2 months out of 2 months late as compared to last year. Hopefully this is still in 2016. So yeah, that's my 2016 edition. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you like this video. Please also subscribe if you want more in the future as my 5 air travels. Turn on your notifications. Like the video if you liked it, and comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.